storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Penetrate your womb, affect your future, but not even stick around to see that damn baby come out unless he actually, wants to use you for some clout. But if you ain't got enough clout, you ain't got enough net worth, you ain't got enough net worth or a big enough network, he don't want nothing to do with your ass. And so this is about Tristan Thompson, and the woman on the right, her name is Kimberly Alexander. You can find her on IG under Kim K. Curry 305. This is the alleged third baby mother of Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson was on that Kardashian show, and he said, well, Khloe, we got. I can't even do his voice. You have you ever seen somebody and their voice doesn't even match their face? Is he from Canada or something? He has an accent. I do too, but whatever. And he says, I have a boy and a girl, and True needs a sibling. And I'm looking at that True needs a sibling. She got plenty. But I'm just but okay, fine. So if you want to play pretend, if you want to act like you don't got 3 kids, I'll act like you don't have raccoon eyes. It's fine. And I'll act like you actually love Khloe too. We can do that too. But anyway, so this is the baby mama he had. Apparently they have a son together, allegedly, and this baby was born before True. So it was the baby he got by Jordyn, but not the Jordyn he kids. He loved him some Jordans, figuratively and literally. So he got the baby by Jordyn, then he got the baby allegedly by this Kimberly here, and then now he has a baby by Khloe, and we're not sure if they're actually together, but him and Khloe is gonna make a baby, even if they're not together, and put it in another pussy. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. Anyway, so this lady here, this Kimberly, that's a booty on her. He do like a booty, don't he? He like them thick. I don't know what race she is, but that don't matter. So she claims that even though Tristan Thompson took a DNA test, which he did, she claims that he tampered with it, and that she wants another DNA test because her son definitely looks just like his kids, and she knows that he is the father. Now, I've asked Kimberly to come on the show a couple of times, and the platform is still open when she's willing and ready. But I do have to say this: I cannot post nobody kids here, but we gonna talk about it on Patreon, and I want y'all to tell me on Patreon and for the channel members if that little boy, if you think he look like Tristan or not. I can't really tell. When these people, I ain't gonna front with you. Sometimes when y'all have mixed children, I can't tell who they look like sometimes. Can I just be honest? Sometimes I see y'all in the store and I don't know. I can't even say it look like a mixture of both. It just, I'm just assuming that's you because I can't really tell, but maybe you can tell. I don't know. They say, if you want to, if you want to know if the nigga got you pregnant, check behind the ears. Is that true? When you have a baby by a black man, the color start coming behind the ears. I don't know. I heard people say that shit for years, but that ain't important. What's important is that Tristan Thompson put a lawsuit on her big sexy ass about a year ago because he said that Kimberly was messing up his public image. And I said public image. Now, who's messing up your image more? The fact that you may or may not have another baby by another exotical, which is nothing different than any NBA or NFL player actually does. As a matter of fact, at this point, I'm thinking that it's almost in a black athlete's handbook to get an exotical pregnant at some point, or to dump the black girlfriend / high school sweetheart / college sweetheart that you had when you came in a damn game for your entertainment upgrade, as you call it, because you see one person with it and you feel like your ass gotta have it too. And so I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out how putting a baby in her uterus is gonna mess with your image when you know what mess with your image? Cheating on Khloe, sad ass Khloe, sad life ass Khloe. That mess with your image more than anything. Do you not remember how you was being dry? Do you not remember how you could not even typing your name into Google Schmoogle for a while? Do you not remember the whole Red Table Talk session that was about you, Tristan, and where you laid your raccoon tongue? But you saying Kimberly was messing up your image. Your image? What image?
So I sat there and watched Jordyn Woods on Red Table Talk today talk to her good auntie Jada Pinkett Smith about what happened with Tristan Woods, Tricky Dicky Tristan, and the whole fiasco down there at his house. And this is what I came to. First off, did nothing happen but a kiss. So that means to me that this whole publicity stunt has been about a kiss. A peck on the lips, a peck on the cheek, nothing that's not a big deal. You know why? Because Tristan don't really want Khloe, and I'm going to explain this to you. First off, Jordyn Woods, we ain't mad at you no more, sweetheart. You went out and party with them white girls that turned out not to be your friends. You had your nigga moment. See, we all got our nigga moment. See, when you a half-breed like Jordyn Woods, sometimes you get around these good white folks and you forget that you are looked at as a nigga to these white folks, and they gave her nigga moment. They all snitched on you. They all tatted on you. See, true girl code is supposed to keep all your whole stories to their motherfucking self. They're supposed to keep them under locks, under wraps. They ain't supposed to go and rat you out just because you slang that puss a little bit every now and then. They ain't supposed to do that to you, but they did because they ain't really your motherfucking friends. Further, Jordyn, you a young girl. You pretty. Your body is real, and we ain't got to worry about you melting when it reaches 100 degrees in California heat. See, them other hoes is plastic as fuck. But that ain't you, Jordyn. So you done got your little money out them. You got you some endorsements. Move on with your life and live your pretty half-breed life and go do you. Now, Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Alexandria Kardashian, because you know you are the alleged Kardashian. You know that you are named after the real nigga that put that baby batter in your motherfucking hoe ass, pimp ass mama, Kristen Jenner. You know your real daddy that got your original face before you went to your plastic surgeon and paid thousands of dollars to get that shit reconstructed because you was looking like a cave dwelling beast, and now you looking like, you know, you looking like a 7. You went from a 3 to a 7, and since you was a 3 all your motherfucking life, and you done went to a 7, we all think that your punk ass is now a motherfucking 10. Khloe Alexandria Kardashian, I got a few tips to you to make sure that this never happens again in your life, because you know you love niggas that ain't shit, because in your head you always gonna be the ugly one, you always gonna be the fat girl, you always gonna be the ugly Kardashian that's never as pretty as Kim and never as pretty as Kourtney, and now Kendall is tall and skinny as fuck and she looks better than all y'all, and Kylie then paid $100,000 to reconstruct that shithole of a body that she got. You will always be the insecure one. You will always be the redheaded girl. You will always be the one that they think is OJ's daughter. They think you came out of OJ's nuts. Khloe, I don't think you came out of OJ's nuts. I think you came out of Alex Roldan's nuts. The same motherfucker that used to do your mama's hair in the 80s, you know, was giving her them bumps, giving her them perms. You know, everybody had the big hair in the 80s. He was giving your mama the big hair, and he was giving your mama the big dick and a big spoonful of cum in her pussy. And then, you know, she went and fucked your alleged daddy, Robert Kardashian Sr., and just said, I'm gonna put the baby on him. Anyway, I'm getting all off topic. Khloe Alexandria Kardashian, I got a few tips to you to make sure that you never get your life fucked up by a long dick Jamaican nigga like Tricky Dicky Tristan. Again, number 1, Khloe, never let a nigga have to tell you more than once that he don't want you. Okay? See, the first time he cheated on you, he was telling you that he didn't want you. The second time now he did cheated on you, he definitely telling you he don't want you. He don't want you, Khloe. See, no matter how much he step his long Jamaican dick in your white ass pussy, he still goes black to the back puss. He still wants to go back to the motherland no matter how much he tries. He visits Europe and he goes back to Africa no matter what. Number 2. You sit here holding this young girl accountable when you done took many niggas from many black women. Don't you remember that, Khloe? Don't you remember French Montana, who was with Trina Rockstar, before you put that white puss on him and took him for her? Don't you remember James Oden, the basketball player, the funny looking motherfucker that only looks decent with a beard, because without a beard he looks like a cave dwelling motherfucker you would put under the rocks? That motherfucker. And remember Lamar Odom? You know, the black man you got to settle down with you in less than 30 days that was a motherfucking crackhead paying 15 people's light bills and gas bills and car notes and electric bills and cable bills, and you came in and played clean up woman. You know, you was Betty Wright. Shout out to all my old school black people who know who Betty Wright is. You know, put you a Betty Wright record on and you will really learn all about what you is and all your insecurities and why you need to call Shirley and find out why you don't need to fuck with this nigga no more. Khloe. You know better, Khloe. So see, this nigga turned out to be shit, and you had to go rescue this nigga after he fucked a couple whores up in the great God divine state of Nevada to let you buy pussy, which we should all be able to buy pussy everywhere, but that's a whole nother story for another day, Khloe. Your nigga went up there and bought pussy and damn near died after taking Viagra, crack, weed, and meth, all while he was in the pussy. There was too many drugs at once because, see, pussy is drug enough for a man. Anyway, you sat there and you stuck by him and you nursed him back to health, and then you divorced him and you went on. But long story short, Khloe Alexandria Kardashian, you will always be the fat girl. You will always be the ugly girl. You will always be the one that's never going to live up to your sisters. Never going to live up to what your brother is. You're never going to get your full mother's love. She's going to treat you like a redheaded stepchild because she knows she stepped out on your alleged daddy, Robert Arthur Kardashian Sr., with Alex Rodin. Not to mention Todd. See, not only was your mama fucking her hairdresser, she was fucking her tennis instructor too. So who knows what your daddy is, but we know who your daddy is. Your daddy is Alex Rodin, Khloe. So at the end of the day, Khloe, leave this your little young girl alone. We know you done slung that puss from sea to shining sea. Okay? You done it. And ain't no need of sitting there condemning this girl, putting her on a cross because yo tricky dick, long dick Jamaican nigga Tristan Thompson cheated on you. He was never yours. Okay? See, no matter what, he gonna always come back to the Jordyn. Let's talk about some history, Khloe. Let's talk about some history. See, when you got with him, his girlfriend, who's also named Jordyn, was 8 months pregnant. You got with him and you laid up and got pregnant. Then he cheated on your ass with 2 hoes in the club and cheated on you again with another Jordyn. At the end of the day, he don't want you, bitch. He wants somebody named Jordyn. He want that black puss. Not that white puss at all, that concrete and shit and silicone moving up to the front so we got the lumps at the bottom hanging up like 2 motherfucking artificial testicles. He wants that real. Let me tell you something about a Jamaican nigga, Khloe. See, you need a friend like me. Why all you motherfuckers ain't got a friend like me to come and teach y'all how these motherfuckers are? Teach y'all how to run game, how to slang your puss for real, for real. You need a motherfucker like me in your life. But I'm going to keep it real with you. Jamaican niggas, like Tristan Tricky Dick Thompson, they got that voodoo dick. Oh, you don't know what that voodoo dick is? That voodoo dick is when that dick go inside you, it fuck up your whole life. See, Erykah Badu got that voodoo pussy. Every motherfucker that done dipped in her motherfucking pool ain't been right ever since. Ask Andre 3000. Outkast ain't been the same since. Khloe. See, you named your baby True because it's everything that her daddy would never be. True. He's never going to tell you the truth. He's never going to be true to you. He's going to be a dirty dick nigga. So, Khloe, now that you done got this half-breed child, you know ain't no white man ever gonna want you. So I want you to do this. I want you to go to Silicon Valley, get you a good black man that work for Google or something like that, and settle down and live your life, Khloe. And as far as Malika concerned, Malika, bitch, just messages to you now. You ain't shit. Your sister Khadijah is way better than you. Your acting career never went no motherfucking where. The last place I saw you was on ATL when I was 11 years old. Then you went and did a motherfucking reality show later, but that still wasn't shit. You ain't shit, bitch. You lick Khloe's clit and you wipe her ass because Khloe's nails is too long to wipe her own ass. And we all know that you done already tried to eat her pussy. We seen that on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So you a dyke bitch. You a bulldagging hoe. Call it what it is. See, your sister Khadijah is way better than you because at least she knew, look, I ain't that motherfucking cute. I done lost my edges. Let me go and settle down with a football player, have me a couple kids, and live my motherfucking life. But Khloe, you wasn't trying to do that. I mean, oh shit, I ain't called you Khloe. Malika. See, you done been in Khloe's pussy so long, your DNA done messed with hers. Malika, you ain't like your sister Khadijah. They realized what she was. She was not an A-list star. So she went and settled down, got a man, got a couple kids, and is living her life. And what is you doing, Malika? You wiping Khloe's pussy? You changing her tampons? But you got the nerve to get on Instagram and try to bully a 20-year-old girl? Bitch, you wish you was 20. You wish you was Jordyn. You wish you still had your edges, but they long gone. We all seen you on Keeping Up with the Kardashians when they went up to the Hamptons. We all seen you when you got on that boat and that wind. You remember that wind? Wind hit your front and the white producers wanted to roast your motherfucking ass and they showed your wig when it went back. And that shit went back here and it was all bald like my motherfucking face. I was sitting there looking for the hairline and it wasn't shit but bald, Malika. Malika Hawk, I'm calling to you. I'm calling to you, Malika. You know better, Malika. I don't know why you continue to wipe Khloe's ass and suck her pussy and still ain't got no money out of it, still ain't made no career out of it. You were just a fucking failure, bitch. Leave California and go down south and get you one of them slow talking ass niggas from Atlanta. Cause that's what you need. Go get you a down low nigga from Atlanta because that's all you deserve. That's all you deserve. As a matter of fact, you sat there and put that puss on Robert Arthur Kardashian II and you couldn't even lock that nigga down. Black China came and took that nigga from you, a bitch that can't suck no dick, her ass don't move, and her motherfucking pussy stink cause it smelled like concrete. That bitch came and took the nigga that you been putting that puss on for years. You couldn't even lock that motherfucker down, bitch. You a motherfucking failure, hoe. But you gonna come from Jordyn? You can't never come from Jordyn in your best life. Ever. Malika. Damn, girl. It must suck to be around all them white girls and can never be yourself. I don't see you wearing no braids. You ain't wearing your fro. You ain't wearing no twist. You ain't wearing no curly weave. You sitting there wearing this straight yaki on your ass looking a hot mess. Still ain't got no good stylist. Still ain't learned what a lace is. Still ain't learned how to slick your edges down. Bitch, hold you tied and through. I'm sick of you, bitch. I like your sister better. Sick of you, hoe. Khloe, at the end of the day, I need you to look inside yourself. Deep down in that gut, you know that gut that you pay thousands of dollars to get sucked out and put in your ass? I need you to look down in that gut and figure out why you keep choosing niggas that don't want you. What is it about yourself that keep choosing men that don't want you? I'm going to repeat myself again. Number one, don't ever let a man have to tell you twice that he don't want you. Number two, if you ain't prepared to leave that nigga when he cheating, let that man cheat in peace. And number three, love yourself. Because see, as soon as you love yourself, you're not going to marry a crackhead. Shout out to Lamar Odom. And you're not going to marry a tricky dicky long dick Jamaican like Tristan Thompson. Then they going to do nothing but fuck you good and fuck up your whole life. It don't matter how much bleach you put in your hair, how much fat you get sucked out your stomach, how many nose jobs you get, and how big you plump up your lips. Yo, Jamaican long dick nigga Tristan Thompson is showing you he don't want you. He want black puss. And he want puss named Jordyn, Jordy, or Jordan. You are not named one of those, Khloe. It's okay, Khloe. It's gonna be alright. Raise your baby true. True is everything her daddy would never be the truth. Cause that nigga's a lie. Get your shit together. And call on me if you want me to fix your life together. See, Iyanla gonna come and bury some chicken bones in the backyard. I'm gonna make you realize who you are on the inside. Before that doctor sucked all that shit out. I'm gonna make you figure out who you really are and get your ass together. Call on me, Khloe. That's all I got to say. Leave Jordyn alone. You done got your piece out. Malika, messy pussy hoe, Hawk, then got her shit out. And Larsa Pippen, shut your old ass up. Don't nobody motherfucking want you. Future smutted your ass out just to say he got that old puss. That's always gonna be Scottie Pippen's pussy, bitch. You done laid up and had 4 kids by him. Go back home. Scottie done cheated on you. You done cheated on Scottie. It's all good. You ain't got that fake ass, some fake lips till you look a hot mess. All you hoes gonna have asses on the floor by the time you 60 years old. Like, ain't now one of you hoes heard of squats. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up by saying, Larsa, stop trying to bully this little girl and bully the bitch that was fucking your man. Khloe, stop trying to bully this girl.
Kendall Jenner, because once again she got a crazy ass deranged fool, one of them damn MGTOW people. No, I'm just kidding. No shade to the MGTOW people, but low key y'all sometimes be online looking like y'all be about to bust up in these women's bushes, just to get up in they bush. You are a model because your mama put you in that right position and you did have the genetics. But I'm just saying, I don't give a damn about the Kendalls and the GGs of today. They do not beat the Naomis and the Tyras and the Twiggies and the Kate Mosses of the past. They just don't. You guys do not compare. You guys will never be a Beverly Johnson. You guys just don't. You just not it. I'm sorry, you're not a Grace Jones. However, you're a model of today. I don't want to dare call you supermodel now. I just call you an Insta model. From Insta fame, from your sister laying on your back and taking Insta. Either way, Kendall, you got all that damn anxiety. I'm here to let you know. I would have high anxiety too if people was constantly trying to break in my shit. Get up out of LA. Get up out of California because somebody is after you, Kendall. It looks like her boyfriend Carl Anthony Towns has been cheating on her with Wonder Bread. Now when we saw these screenshots and we saw these DMs, we was like, not our baby Jordyn. We don't want to dare say it's karma for the shit that she did to Khloe, although she was Khloe's karma and she didn't even do nothing that was even that bad anyway. I mean, hell, Khloe, when your nigga done slunk his dick everywhere, him sticking a tongue down the girl's throat is not really that bad. I mean, hell, let's just be real. The Kardashian and Jenner girls, they pussy bumpers anyway. They bumping pussies and pussies all day long, so it really don't matter that much if your man stick your tongue down his throat when y'all share a nigga anyway. Y'all truly ride the BBC carousel in your family, and I'm reading a book on your family, which really tells me that shit. And so look like they belong together. Both of them light. Both of them got sleepy ass eyes. They always look like they tired. Both of them is badass actors. We seen that Old Spice commercial. It was horrible acting, but it was very cute. Like when I look at them, they fit. They just make sense. Kind of like when Jordyn and Kylie was together. They made a lot of sense to me too. For a minute there, I seriously consider that Kylie was strapping Jordyn or Jordyn was strapping Kylie. I don't know which is which, but I'm just saying. So anyway,
Kimberly Noel Kardashian is nosy as hell. She all up in Scott business, and every time he's snorting coke off a 19-year-old's blood, she all up in Courtney business just because Courtney don't want to be in them rituals no more and just want to live her life. Courtney like, damn, we done burnt enough leaves. I got enough money. I'm good. And Kimberly like, you can never stop. Because you are your mother's favorite. Well, Kylie is technically the favorite right now because she's making more cash. But that was a lie too, with your fake billionaire ass. Anyway, Kimberly Noel got more than enough money than she can ever sacrifice any goats, chickens, or cows for, all right, and run that blood all up and through her face. She done got more money than she needs to ever eat any placentas for on national television. Please don't take Kanye money. Y'all know that we done got the best music from that Negro that we gon' get. So please, just let her take hers, let her take his. You probably ain't gonna let them see them kids, and that's probably gonna drive him crazy. Kanye right? Was with Alexis Pfeiffer. Now, when you actually look at Kanye and Alexis, that looked like that should have been his wife right there. That looks like a better fit for him. That looks like that should have been the mother of his children. But like I told y'all, when they come in the industry, they women look a certain way. When they money get right, they women look a different way. His birthday, guess who else was there? Miles Austin, which is who Kim was actually dating at the time. Damn, Kim that definitely had all the black men, the black men, the half black men, the athletes, to the baseball, to the musicians. Golly, Busta Rhymes, Usher too. Pre-herpes. I'm just saying, damn. When Kim Kardashian came out with a music video, she was, I guess, called herself trying to sing. It was called Jam. We know damn well she can't sing. She could get her coming out with a music video. Let me tell you something. Kimberly literally set her career on the same track as Paris Hilton's. Like literally, Paris Hilton walked so Kim could run. Tasha K walked so Storm can run. I ain't gonna hate. You got to do what you got to do. When you see somebody blaze that path for you, you got to run through it. I don't give a damn what nobody's saying. I'm running through it. Oh, all right. So but I remember the episode where she told her mom that she was not going to get off of the pill because Kim has been on the birth control pill since she was 14, back when she was screwing TJ Jackson and playing Scrabble at the Jackson's house. If anything, Kimberly is like a testament to social climbing and how to build your career. Let me take them notes. Kim, call me so we can take these notes.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a Storm Show.